So hello everyone, welcome back. This is Mari Lewis, Miss Senior California USA 2020, and this is my Mari Moment Road to Pageant. Now, if you've been following my series, you've been noticing that I have been putting my exercises, my eating schedule, my everything that I do, trying to prepare for the upcoming Miss Senior USA 2020 pageant. Right now, it is scheduled for 2 months from now. And I've been right now just finishing up about my first month of just trying to get back into shape. Because once COVID hit, I went 3-4 months inactive, put on about 25 pounds, can't close my corsets anymore, and I let my lower lumbar issue become more of a problem. And so I'm trying to correct all that. Then I'll be able to start working on my routine. And then a month before pageant, that's it. Just boom, 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 routine, putting gowns together, dresses together, costume together, makeup, hair, all that good stuff. In the interim, I've got to get in shape. Now, from my previous videos, I have shown the exercises that I do prior to getting out of bed. Exercise that I am doing primarily to stretch my lower lumbar region because I have a degenerative disc and I have to address that or else nothing works. Anyhow, so I've finished all the routines, all the exercises that I have shown in my previous video. And yes, excuse me, I'm a little bit sweaty here. Okay, let's get that out the way. Get the shine off the nose. And so, as you can see, I have spent the past 30 years as a trapeze artist. Off and on, for 25 of those years, it was my constant occupation. And the past 5-10 years has sort of been recreational, etc. And with COVID, it's gone. There's no schools that are open. Originally, I wanted to do trapeze for my talent, but that's out the window too. So now I still need that exercise because of one reason. It's a really good full body workout. And with me finding that what I thought was a soft tissue issue is a bone issue with my lower lumbar, the biggest thing that I was told by my healthcare professional is that I have to stretch it out. So hanging was one of the recommendations. So my bar that I've had up here for years, it has helped me to stay in shape when I was in my prime. I can't go over the bar because there's not enough room here. That is what I reserved for when I would go to the circus facility and then work my full trapeze routine. But right now, this would keep me in shape, and it's going to keep me in shape now. So after I've gone through all of those wonderful exercises that I do to get just the stretching started, the blood moving through, now I'm ready to give myself a little stretch before I really go into my workout. Okay, so the first thing I do is 1 minute of hang. Just what could be called a dead hang. Now you always want to push down so that you're not up here, but you want to kind of push down. And let me see if I can show, okay, what the rest of it really looks like. I can't really show my feet right now, okay, but we've got that. It's just a dead hang for 1 minute. And trust me, it's still not easy. I've been doing it now for about 3 weeks, and it's still not that easy. A little bit of a swing only because it helps to move a little bit when you're doing any exercise. I understand people saying just get into it and hold it, but sometimes you do need to keep moving things. And for me, okay? Again, anyway, going back to it. So that's what I do for 1 minute, right? After I come out, I give myself a little stretch because one of the things about this is that, let me see here, about this stretch is that it stretches here, here, backs of the arms, across the back, the upper abdomen, and the lower abdomen. This is very important in a full body workout. Okay, so I've got that going for 1 minute. In between that minute, because I don't do this, go count, go do it again. I give myself some in-between time. Now, my in-between time is a stretch that I do specifically for this muscle. And that is where I grab my leg, and this is where I hold it. Try to keep the knees together. Keep the knees together and basically hold this. Pushing that lower abdomen towards the back and pushing this backwards so that for me, I feel a lot of the stretch right here. No stretch here, stretching here in this foot, keeping this relaxed. And that's what I do for a minute. Then I go back to the dead hang. And I do that 3 times, 1 minute each. All right. After that, then I'm ready to try and do a little bit more. I don't want the video to be long. I'm only going to do this a couple of times so I can sort of end this puppy. Arms closer together. This is my beginning because I still don't have the strength right now to really do some of the exercises that I do. Okay, let's see how this looks on video. So I give myself a little bit of a jump. And, well, that didn't work first time. All right, so we go and do it again. And there I am. Got my feet up. Everything is stretching in the lower back. My back to my arms and the backs of the legs. Then I kind of hoist myself to try and bring myself down as slow as possible. Again, I'm still in the beginnings of this exercise. A lot of it comes from here. A lot of it great in the lower region of the lower back, as well as the lower region, let's see, about here, and also back here. It's a great exercise. Again, it's full body. It makes you breathe. Just that one makes me breathe. And I'm going to do this 3 times, okay? Then I have to show you what I do to calm down from this. Anyway, let's try one more time. And yes, at this point, I am giving myself a little push off. When I'm really good at this, I'll just be able to just raise the legs up and go, yes, I used to be able to do that. Okay, ready? Here we go. Really, it feels good to just accomplish this. And then pull up a bit, pull the legs down. And there you go. And that is this workout, set number 3. Again, 3 times. Anyway, this is Mari Lewis, a huff and a puff, wishing you smiles and sunshine. See you next time.